So we're going over the pickups that we did on our trip to Reno. We went there for the rib cook-off, and part of one day we went to the thrift stores, and we only hit 5 or 6, but this is everything we picked up. The prices range from 50 cents to $1, but most of the VHS were 50 cents. Here we got these Hindu and Spanish DVDs. The Hindu ones are pretty good pricing because they're sealed. We got these VHS. So like this James Dean we've sold a couple times. We have sold the Dead Ringers. Trading Places is one that always sells. Bulletproof is a Adam Sandler one that you don't find that often. Evolution is just a movie I like. For a while I was never finding it on VHS, and I think I found it like 3 times recently. So these few here at the end I have listed onto eBay, but this Witch Hunt here seems like it's kind of a rare movie, maybe $15 to $20. We also have this Ghost Stories, a Vestron version. That one is like a $25 movie, $25 movie. Requiem, I can't say that right, for a Dream. We have sold this on DVD and VHS. This movie sells well. This is actually a Blockbuster version, so it might help it out by $1 or $2. You have Pulp Fiction. That movie does sell often. This Haunted Honeymoon, we have sold that one in the past. And Dude, Where's My Car? Again, another movie that usually sells pretty quickly. I'll keep going over these other movies that I see here. This Boy Meets World was $5. It looks like it could sell for like 20 to 25. Got this Broken Arrow and X-Files because it's in a clamshell, which looks cool. Also found this one here, which looked like it could be worth a little bit. Never heard of it. Along with this Caddyshack, which was in the special edition clamshell. I pick up Caddyshack almost every time I find it. Harriet the Spy, we had just sold this copy recently. We have The Changeling. We find that one a few times. George Jones live in concert. I just love the VHS that are music, and I'll just play them, then I list them. Thought that was cool. Blast from the Past, a movie that I enjoy. I just pick it up almost every time I find it. Here's one that looks interesting, Air Show. Then we have Hugo Pool, which has Alyssa Milano and Patrick Dempsey. Movie I never heard of. I don't know if it's new or resealed. It is ripped up there. We have Obsession. Pretty clean sleeve. This one we had never heard of. Bob Roberts. When my girlfriend looked it up, she said there wasn't that many online. Time Bandits. I've been wanting to watch that. I had picked it up on DVD, still hadn't watched it, and now I have picked it up on VHS, so maybe I will give it a watch. We got Weekend at Bernie's. Never had heard of this one, so we picked it up. Along with this one. Never heard of it, so we picked it up. Stir of Echoes, a movie that always sells. Not for much, but you make your money back. And a little bit. We got Route 66, which looks cool. Whispers, I think we have 2 copies now. Again, just weird Backstreet Boys. This one, never heard of, The Owl and the Pussycat. A Jackie Chan one that I haven't heard of before, The Prisoner. Then we got some DVDs. Again, some more Hindu ones. Picked up this movie to rewatch and possibly list, but I do like that movie. We got this cool The Pit and the Pendulum. And we have a wrestling DVD sealed. Wrestling always does well. We picked up a bunch of Stephen King's. There was a lot out there. Of course, these spiral cookbooks do well. Try to go for the obscure, weird ones. So, what we got here? The Flavor of Gig Harbor, Teacher's Treasures, and a 4-H one. Picked up some more. We listed these, the stack here. Meatballs does sell. Red Shoe Diaries usually sells. Rudy Ray Moore. This Jade one, super clean sleeve. It is a Blockbuster copy. And also this Getaway, super clean. There's these 3 stacks here of these books that are $1 each. They're like 20 bucks. And this Bible that's in a box, that's about 75 bucks. So that was a super score. Again, movies that I had never heard of. This one has 2 movies on it, The Plague and American Heart. I think we've sold American Heart before. This one, never heard of. My girlfriend, we sold this, she started watching and said she really liked it but couldn't finish it, and we had to ship it out, and we found it again. Here we have Big Daddy in Spanish. Elf on VHS, that's kind of cool. The Mind's Eye, we've sold those before. Short Circuits. Blade Runner, this one always sells, along with Conan.